Hello everyone, welcome to Pouring My Art Out. We're going to do a bloom today. And I mixed up my resin. I have 3 ounces and it is up to temperature. It's 33 degrees Celsius. So what we're going to do first, these gnats are driving me crazy, y'all. We're going to go ahead and pour this. And guys, I don't have a bubble remover, but this resin is completely bubbleless. I just love it. And I've mentioned it several times. It's Dr. Crafty. And it's just awesome. I mean, I'm probably creating bubbles while I'm pouring this. Anybody else having trouble with gnats this time of year? They're just terrible. I don't know where they're coming from. No idea. I'm just doing a very thin layer. Just want to make sure it's all covered. In every little nook and cranny. Okay, I do see a couple bubbles. Where's my, there you are. Just in the corners, it's what I created. And popped easy enough. Leave that because we're going to need it. All right, now we're going to mix up our white. Actually, yeah, we'll mix our white up and then we'll pour our ink. Now I got these, I wanted to try these. Got these from Temu. And it was a box of 36. Got them for $24, guys. Which I thought was an awesome deal. But we're going to try them and see if it is an awesome deal. Make sure you guys can see this pretty good. Let's start with this gray blue. Put that in the middle. Ooh, that's a pretty color. 3 drops. Ooh, look how nicely it's spreading. I like that. All right, now we'll do the purple. These are alcohol inks. Look how that spreads. It's very nice. I'm happy with that. Now, yellow. I'm liking that. Okay, now we're going to mix up our white. And I'm using Ocean White from Let's Resin. I'm going to do 2 drops. And see how that looks. That looks pretty good. I think I'm going to drop some more purple. There we go. That's better. All right, now we pour our white into our bag. I'm sure I made too much white, but better too much than not enough. And you know, I still have not decided what kind of blooms I want. Cut some more of this off. Just a little too long. There we go. I think I'm going to make some circles. There we go. Excuse me. All right, let's get those out of the way. Let me move my wine. Sorry about that. It's after dinner wine. All right, now I'm going to start out here. Gonna go in each tip. I don't know, I haven't really done this before. I've done circles, but not in this mold. I'm really liking the alcohol inks. I hope this works, because the alcohol inks are just beautiful. Okay, I think that's enough circles. Now I'm going to fix some blobs. And you can see the blobs are quite obvious. I'm trying to hurry because it's already starting to bloom. Okay. I'm going to take this middle one and just do a little swirl. Okay, now I'm going to take each of the innard points and pull in, just like this. Not touching the bottom. Now I'm going to go out to these points. Oop. Y'all let me forget one. There we go. Out. Oops. Out. Out. Did I get everybody? I think I did. All right. Isn't that pretty? The colors are amazing. I really like these. I like these alcohol inks a lot. They really hold their color. Well, so far they do. So far they do. So I'm happy about that. And we are starting to bloom. So we're going to let this sit for a while. No bubbles. Well, there's a couple there. But that's it. Thrilled to death, you guys. All right, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Pouring My Heart Out. This is completely cured. Look how pretty. Love, love, love those alcohol inks. You should check them out. All right, I've got my resin mixed. Of course, I'm going to black it. I'm going to back it in black. I think that's the best color for it. Show off all those pretty colors. So I'm going to give my little pot of paste here a stir. Wipe off one side. And then use that. What's left on the stick. And give that a good stir. I made just over 2 ounces of a 1-to-1 resin. Of course, I use Dr. Crafty usually. I also use Into Resin, or Let's Resin, I'm sorry. I also use Let's Resin. I like them both, but Dr. Crafty's just my favorite. And I usually get it from Amazon. Not cheap, not expensive. It's kind of midway through the price range of resin. But it's a really good resin. I think so. I don't have a bubble machine, as I mentioned when I poured this, and there's absolutely no bubbles in this. There wasn't when I was pouring it either. So, it's a really good one. I like it. Alright. Of course, this has bubbles because I just mixed a bunch of it in. So we will have to watch this one. And we're just pouring what's in the cup. I actually think I made the perfect amount, which if you watch me much, that's pretty amazing. It's usually too much or just not enough. But rarely, rarely, rarely am I right on. And these are impossible to measure with water because they're so flimsy. So I guesstimate usually. That's a pretty good size mold. All right, let me give this a spray. Get those gazillion bubbles popped. I use 91% isopropyl because the 99 cents is, or the 99% is just so expensive. So expensive. And you can only order it. This I can get at my local grocery store. Usually I get it at Food City. Or Food City. Or Walmart. Probably a little cheaper at Walmart. Alright, I'm just going to do Bubble Patrol and we wait for this to cure. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I'm excited. I think it's going to be pretty. I hope so. Hello everyone. Welcome back. This has cured. Let's get it out. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Oh, I hope it turned out. Oh, it did. Ooh. You guys see how pretty that is? Wow, I love it. Came out really pretty. Okay. There you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.